spent on food that gets chucked straight in the bin. That's the equivalent of the government's total annual transport budget. How could we be so careless?
This week we're in Doddington, Cambridgeshire. The mission? To curb the environmental excesses of the Tibbet family. A family of 6. There's Mum Marianne, Dad John, and their daughters 8-year-old Annabelle, 6-year-old Francesca, Genevieve, who's 4, and the youngest 2-year-old Catherine. The Tibbets lead a very comfortable life in their 5-bedroom house. John runs his own haulage company, and Marianne runs a business from home making children's accessories. This family love their creature comforts, but have no idea what they're doing to the environment. Their biggest sin is the astonishing quantity of gas they guzzle. The Tibbet household basks in tropical temperatures. Marianne keeps the thermostat turned up to 28 degrees 24 hours a day, and all so that her 4 girls can live it up in beachwear, even in winter.
The temperature in the house is so hot and humid that I have to sit watching the television in my underpants.
I go around turning all the radiators up, and John follows me turning them all down, and then I go and turn them all up again. I noticed in our bedroom last night it's rather chilly. Did you turn the radiator down in there?
Possibly, yeah.
The heat is certainly on at Tibbet Towers. That meter's going round so fast it might blow. And because they have poor loft insulation, most of their hot air is simply lost through the roof. Maybe if the Tibbets had actually had to pay a gas bill, it might have been a different matter. But due to a mix-up at the gas board when they first moved into their house, for the last 4 years they haven't even seen one. So until it's all sorted, it's welcome to the Costa del Tibbet.
Do you think our gas consumption would be less had we had bills? Do you think you'd have come home and said to me, you've never ever once said to me, Marianne, did you see the electricity bill this month? It was really high. Or, Marianne, the phone bills are really bad this month. You just don't say things like that.
Well, if John's not able to keep Marianne under control, I know a woman who can. Penny poises on her bike and she's headed their way. She gets very hot under the collar about people's heating habits. But gas isn't this family's only extravagance. They've got other wasteful habits. And I have a feeling Penny's not going to like them.
Hello. Don't mind me. See you later.
Mum Marianne likes to indulge her family in every way. Apparently, no self-respecting tweenie would dream of wearing the same outfit twice, and these mini-it girls are no exception. Which explains Marianne's mountain of barely dirty clothes. The washing machine and dryer are on 4 times a day throughout the week. But the Tibbet's eco-crimes don't stop there. They also like to leave their lights on day and night. Maybe they sleep with their eyes open. Marianne's kitchen is her kingdom. She spends a jaw-dropping £250 a week on food, but has never heard of portion control, so most of it ends up in the bin. The Tibbets are creating mountains of rubbish, and the problem's not going to go away, no matter how much John jumps up and down on it. Across the board, this family's wanton waste is scary. They throw away 6 times more food than the average family, spend twice what the average family spends on electricity, and the domestic rubbish is 3 times higher than most families. They clearly don't lose any sleep over climate change. The thing is, Penny does. And when they see what she has in store for them, I think they're going to be blown away.
Look at this lovely balloon. Lovely balloon. This balloon represents how much gas an average family gets through in just under a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. How long do you think it takes your family to get through that amount of gas?
Well, 6 months approximately.
1 month.
1 month. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Annually, you use 11 times the national average on gas.
God, that's a lot, isn't it?
I have never seen gas use so out of control, and I'm appalled.
Really?
Now, you haven't had a gas bill for the last 4 years.
No.
But if you had, how much do you think you'd have had to have paid?
No idea.
Have a guess.
£3,000?
It would have been £10,000.
£10,000? Really? As much as that in the time that we've been
that'd
there?
be a nice holiday, wouldn't it?
It would.
We saved that money.
That's a lot of money. £10,000.
Well, if it's a holiday you're after, guys, with the 10 grand's worth of gas you've consumed in the last 4 years, you could circumnavigate the world in this hot air balloon.
This is why you use so much gas. Your thermostat is cranked almost up to its farthest reaches. This is on 28 degrees. Now, why is it set so hot?
Because I like to be warm, and I like the house to always be warm when I come and go.
But we're talking tropical temperatures here.
Well, I guess it's what we've got used to, because I've turned it up and up and up gradually, so we've gradually got used to it being warmer and warmer.
Well, the recommended comfort level for heating is between 19 and 21 degrees. An over-warm house isn't a healthy house. It dries out all your nasal passages, it makes you more prone to colds, and it makes you more lethargic. Now, I know you don't actually use a washing line.
Never.
But this is what your 5 loads of washing a day looks like. It's a huge amount. You do, what, 20 loads a week?
20 loads a week on average.
I'm really, really gobsmacked by this. Tell me what temperatures you wash the clothes at.
I wash the clothes at 60 degrees, and then John's clothes get washed at 95 degrees. And then I rinse the machine at 95 degrees to get it clean.
Why are you washing the kids' clothes at 60 degrees?
To get them clean.
And I presume you use a modern washing detergent. They are designed to get clothes clean at 40 degrees. 60 degrees is not getting them any cleaner.
I don't believe them.
You don't believe them?
No.
Why am I not surprised? No, honestly, they are designed to do that. Do you know how much it costs you every year to wash and tumble dry your clothes?
No, no idea at all.
Right, it's 331 quid. Now, that is as much as some people's entire annual electricity bill. You are overwashing.
9, 10, 11, 12...
Time for the garbage guru to get her hands on the Tibbetts rubbish.
17 bags? That's a huge amount of rubbish. Absolutely massive. So, what we're going to do is have a lesson today in recycling, reusing and reducing.
Every week, the Tibbetts produce over 3 times more rubbish than the average family. 50% is paper, 20% is general packaging, and 30% is food waste.
So, girls, I want you to pick up all the newspaper and cardboard, and that's going to go into recycling. Mum, if you could pick up cans, glass, that's also going to go into recycling. And John, I'd like you to pick up the food waste.
Great, can't wait.
And that's going to go into the wheelbarrow. Well, it may rain, so I think we need to get stuck in. Let's get cracking.
Marianne reckons she never has time to recycle anything. But the amount of food Penny's finding shows her exactly where Marianne's wasting her time. On endless shopping and cooking.
There's chocolates in there.
Penny, you can eat them.
Thank you very much. I think I shall.
As a nation, we throw away the equivalent weight of 3.5 million double-decker buses. End to end, those buses would stretch from London to Sydney and back.
So let's just see how many bags we've got it down to. You've gone from 17 down to 3, and now you've got to keep it up.
Estamos apresentando lar de desperdício.